What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Mystic Watch, and today we got the anniversary update video for you guys. So yeah, a lot of stuff to go over today. I'm gonna be starting off the day on the JP side because in terms of global, it's pretty much a dead week. In global, all we got is the Ninja Road, which is out right now in JP already, and on top of that, we got a new. Well, there's a new banner, but it's just a, like older units. It's just one of those Ninja Road special banners. Nothing new in it. They're just all old characters in it. And on top of that, we got a new bundle unit, which I'll go over as well. So today, I don't like making, when it comes to these types of videos, I like to make sure I'm as accurate as possible. So that's why you won't see a video like earlier from me, because yeah, I just want to make sure I get you guys the information correctly the first time, and that's really it. So starting off, I did make a new JP account that I'm just going to log in every day and farm pearls on. But let's see, what do I want to start with? We'll go over one at a time, right? So these are kind of like the events listed out really quickly. So the first year anniversary is here. Starting off, we have the Hashirama Blazing Fest, which I have, I guess, a decent amount to talk about, but I'll go over that in a little bit. Hashirama Blazing Fest. Then we have a Sage Mode Naruto that is going to be a free, well, that is a free unit. If you log into JP, the second you log into JP, you'll get one copy of this Naruto, and this Sasuke right here is a new bundle unit. So I did go over both of these guys' stats in my leaks video, so if you guys want to check that out, but just be sure, like, the Hashirama changed from when the leaks came out. And okay, the next thing is the Granny Cat Shop. So Granny Cat Shop is back, and if you guys don't know what this isn't the Ninja Road one by any means, or the like the one that we use for limit breaking people. This is slightly different. So if you guys didn't play back then, it was during the banner where we had the Team Minato. So it was Kid Kakashi, Kid Obito, and Rin. So those three units, when we had them, we had this Granny Cat Shop. And what would happen was every time you did a multi-summon, you were given 200 coins. And you needed 600 coins to buy a unit from the shop. So it works similar, but it's not based on, like, the way you get coins now is based on how many pearls you spend. So if you spend 50 pearls, you'll get 200 coins. No, if you spend 25 pearls, you get 100 coins. You can figure out the math at that point. So if you come over here, right now these are the units that are out there. 7 units. So let's see. So you have, as you can see, you got the little Granny Cat icon, then 600. So you need 600 of these to buy any of these units. And personally, if you're missing, let's say you're missing every single one of these units, right? Who would you want? This is a good question, to be honest. I feel like this Tsunade and this Neji take priority over everyone else. But then after that, you take the Rin. And then you could honestly go with anyone you feel like after that. But I feel like it'd be I don't know. Maybe it'd be like Tsunade, Rin, then Neji. Well, either way, I'm not gonna spend too much time on that. But the biggest thing about this is that the Granny Cat Shop lineup will change. So I'm pretty sure, as you can see, let me go back into it. So as you can see here, where it says below the little Granny Cat Shop icon, like for example on the Neji, it says 7. I'm pretty sure that's for 7 days. So after one full week, it'll rotate out, and we'll get new units in here. So it's not like you're forced to spend stuff on here. So don't spend like unnecessarily, like if you don't want any of these units. You know what I mean? We won't know what's coming up, but at least we know it's different. So that's the Granny Cat Shop explained. The next thing we're gonna be going over is, well, just some notes, right? The one thing is also about the Granny Cat Shop is that you can't save them like past anniversary. It's not like if you don't spend anything, once the anniversary's over, they're done, they're gone, kapoosh. You know, you ain't getting them back. So if you miss out at that point, so make sure you do spend them at some point. So we'll know the exact, what is the deadline? It is until September 12th. Okay, so we have more than a month for this this whole thing to finish, which is pretty cool. Other things to go over. Just some biggest things, where right here, somewhere along the lines, it says Blazing Fest, which is usually held once a month, will be held twice in August. Hashirama Blazing Fest is currently being held. Look forward to a second one coming soon. So the Hashirama Blazing Fest is out, which we'll take a look at right now. So these are his stats, long range, and if you guys did watch my video with Kabuki in it, the stats are exactly the same. What is different is the jutsus are changed up. So the normal jutsu went from a single target attack to an AoE, and on top of that, the utility, which was a 40% chance to, let me double check. So it was a 40% chance to seal recovery and reduce their attack for 4 turns. And then now it's bumped up to a 60% chance for both. And then on his ultimate jutsu, it was a 40% chance to immobilize for 2 turns or seal for 6 turns. And then now that got bumped up to 50%. So it's pretty funny because there was a lot of people calling out me and Kabuki for this. We were saying that Hashirama, well, we did say Hashirama was bad and he needed a buff, and we said that literally he needs to be buffed in his jutsu utility rates, and we actually said 60%. And then I said for his ultimate jutsu, like I made a joke saying that his counterpart, the farmable raid unit, has an immobilization for 2 turns that's 50%. So why can't they at least match that? And long and behold, they did exactly that. So it's pretty funny, whether or not Bandai is actually listening to us specifically, or if this was just sheer coincidence, is pretty cool. But hey, I'll take it. Here, let me show off the ultimate jutsu. So in my opinions now about him, he's definitely a good unit to have one of. It's really not worth it to go. His last dupe ability is the most important one, and the other ones are almost completely unnecessary. So he still has that issue. So getting dupes of him would really only serve to lower his cost, unless you manage to get all 6 copies of him. So it's like, if you get 1 copy of him, I think he's just good like that. You should be satisfied with that. Now, moving on to the banner. This is where it gets tricky. I did tweet about this. And if you guys watched Hero's video, I'll clarify this up because he did mention that I tweeted about it, but he was confused slightly. So pretty much, if you check out right here, you see this top block of text. This is where they always have the featured units. And the featured units always have a 1% chance to be pulled. And the way it's going to work is every Blazing Fest, we've had, up until now, every Blazing Fest unit that's ever existed has always been in the banner as a featured unit. And usually that it capped out at 10% for the banner cards, right? So, if we had 7 units, it was a 7% chance. And if we had 8 units, 8%, 9%, 10%. And then we ended up going to 12 units, but it capped out at 10%. So like each unit was featured at a less than 1% chance of being summoned. But what they did now was they completely removed like 9 of the characters from the banner. And the only featured units are Kazekagegara, the Sage Hashirama, and Utakata. So what this means is that yes, all the Blazing Fest cards are in the banner, but they're not featured. So in terms of blazing festness, the rates are shafted because in total you still have a 15% chance to pull a gold, but the way it worked before was that it was, right now it's 3% chance to pull a banner card and 12% chance to pull anything else, you know, awakened 4 stars or not, you know what I mean? And the, you know, the other Blazing Fest units are mixed in with that 12%. So the way it used to work was that it was 10% for a Blazing Fest card and then 5% for everything else. And the thing is, Blazing Fest cards are naturally better. So the fact that they shoved them all into the, you know, non-featured rates makes this banner significantly worse. So this banner actually, it's still not bad, but Blazing Fest banners were amazing because of how easy it was to pull 6 stars left and right. And not just that, how easy it was to pull Blazing Fest cards. You know, if you've been playing from the beginning, you probably have a couple of max units just from, you know, just pulling on every Blazing Fest. So other than that, the way it's going to work is it's a 9-step banner that you can do as many times as you possibly want. And pretty much you're going to, here, actually just open it up for you guys. So the way it works is every time you do a summon, based on how many pearls that summon was, you'll get the equivalent amount of cat points. So like I said, if you did a 50 pearl summon, you'd get 200 coins. So if you do a 40 pearl summon, you'll only get 160, and so on. So like this one over here is a 25 pearl summon, you'll only get 100 granny cat shop points. And the final summon, pretty much there's going to be, the 3rd summon is a guaranteed 6-star. The 6th summon is a guaranteed featured unit. So it'll be, no, it's a guaranteed Blazing Fest unit. So any of the Blazing Fest units will, you know, you're guaranteed one of those. And then the last summon is just going to be one of the 3. So you're going to be guaranteed either Kazekagegara, Sage Hashirama, or Utakata. So that's like, that's really not that impressive. And thanks to Nordax, we do have a leak for the upcoming banners. And the upcoming banners are, you got your, it's like, it's called Spirit Summon or something like that. One is the Yin Summon, one of them is the Yang Summon. And if you guys don't know that reference, it's referring to the Sage of 6 Paths Naruto and the Rinnegan Sasuke. So, you know, who do you want more, right? So I highly suggest just skipping this completely or doing a multi-summon and passing. There's really like no reason to pull on here because you should be able to get Hashirama on Naruto and Sasuke's banner, however they end up doing it whenever it comes out. So they said that we'd get 2 Blazing Fest this month, so just hold off, guys. You know, as tempting as it may be, as much as you want that Hashirama, but you know, this is the anniversary. On top of that, we are getting a lot of pearls. So let me just double check how many. So we're supposed to be getting enough pearls to do 30 summons, right? So 30 summons, if they're 5 pearls each, you're talking about 150 pearls over the course of the entire anniversary special campaign, whatever the hell you want to call it. I'm just trying to find, oh yes, I completely forgot. Let us take a look at this Sasuke. So he is the bundle unit. He has long range, and he has 4 chakra jutsu, 4 and 8 chakra jutsus. Just want to make sure nothing's changed about him. Nope. So he's a skill unit that has all heart reduction abilities. So he is an amazing unit to get max dupes of. He'll be like one of those units that you can easily run under 28 on your team for those. And on top of that, he'll just be really good for your objectives, like your skill only against any heart raids. His jutsus, let's see, we'll just look at them real quick. I do want to see what they look like. And on top of that, he negates type disadvantage, so he works like Madara on both of his jutsus, where he just, you know, Like if he's versing a heart unit, he doesn't do reduced damage. So for a bundle character, he is extremely strong. Oh, it's the same. Are they just reusing the same exact jutsus? Man, I don't want to see that. That'd be disappointing if it's just like that. Yeah, we'll find out in a second. But this is the first time we're gonna get a repeat of a character. So we know for a fact that, you know, they're gonna go back and reuse. Yeah, they just reused it. They literally just took the old Sasuke, gave him a new character art. This isn't even new. They just took this off a Naruto game. It was like Naruto Generations or something like that. And they reused the same exact jutsu animations. Okay, I see you, Bandai. But he isn't bad by any means, even if they just reusing stuff. Let's go check out the free Naruto. So right here is the art for the upcoming week. Make sure you guys don't miss a single day, because you want to be able to get all these Naruto. I don't know if this is cumulative or not. That's the only thing, or if it's just a daily thing. So, like, if you miss a day, I don't know if you're screwed over for the whole thing, but I'm not positive about that. So just make sure you guys don't miss a day to log in, because you'll end up getting 6 of these across the whole 20 days of anniversary. And he's not bad by any means for a free unit. You know, he'll take him. He'll be Wisdom that can tank Bravery. And I'm not going to show his jutsus, but they're just generic single target and then AoE for the ultimate jutsu. And let's see if I'm missing anything else. Oh, yes. Ninja World Clash is not out yet. We do have a little announcement that it'll be out soon. It just says, you know, thank you for playing Naruto Blazing. The new Ninja Clash PvP mode will be out soon. It's literally all it says. Zabuza is out. Edo Zabuza. His art looks amazing. I wish I could show you his 6-star art. Well, if you guys see the thumbnail, that is his 6-star art. This is his 5-star art. Is he good? He's not bad. They actually buffed him also. So his dupe abilities used to be skill reduction, all 5 of them. And now they're all heart reduction. And if you guys watched that same video where I was talking about Hashirama, I mentioned that it's actually pretty trash to have all skill reduction abilities, or to have reduction abilities against a type you're already effective against. So I'm really glad they changed that up as well. And if you guys can't tell from the little you know, design of this part, this is the Haku Impact. So we're getting a 6-star level 150 limit break Haku, Edo Haku, which is pretty cool, to be honest. You know, we always, as much as I like the Zabuza, I'm really glad that they're doing this for Haku as well, because the only other Haku that we have is pretty garbage. Unless you like completely max limit break Haku, he's just still like not good. So it's really cool to see that see Haku get some love, you know what I mean? And I think that about covers it. The, you know, Sage Kabuto is back. If you guys didn't farm him, I know I didn't, so I'll 150 this guy out. So yeah, that's really it. Thank you guys for watching, and if anything new comes out, I'll be sure to let you guys know. So if you haven't subscribed, I appreciate you doing so. If you guys want the latest news, I wouldn't say the fastest news, but if you guys want the most accurate Naruto Blazing information, you're gonna hear it from me first. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out.